Yavapai Humane Society is brought to you by Prescott Honda, PrescottHonda.com.
I am out and about, and I am here at Prescott Honda, one of my favorite places to be, talking to one of my favorite ladies, Lori Walden with Yavapai Humane Society.
Hi, I brought you a present.
Oh, you did? Wow, okay.
We're getting ready for Christmas.
Yes, we are. Okay, here we go. Are we putting these on?
We're putting these on.
Okay.
We're putting these on.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Oh, I don't know if mine fits my head, actually.
There you go.
Okay, there we go.
Here we are. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. So this is an important topic. We're talking about cars,
right,
and we're talking about pets and cars.
Right, and we're all doing a lot of traveling around. We're taking our pets with us. We're going to different Christmas parties, all different kinds of things. So we want to be really careful when we're out in the car. You want to have your dog secured in the car. I am so guilty of being that person that is not supposed to be doing what they're doing, which is having my dog sit on my lap while I'm driving.
I have a King Charles. I mean, she always wants to be held. She wants to be in my lap.
Exactly.
I do the same, so that's not safe.
It's not safe. You want to have them in the back seat. They have all different kinds of harnesses, which you'll see on screen, that you can get your dog secured in the back seat. I want you to think about something, okay? When you're sitting up there, what happens if you get in an accident and the airbag goes off?
Oh, that's terrible for both of us, right?
It's going to crush our babies and us.
Okay, yes.
And I think about it, and it's, she still just climbs up in my lap, but it's not where she needs to be.
We're the parents. We need to protect them, right? Always.
Right. So you want to make sure that they are secured. They have all different kinds. They have ones that have like a little platform so that they can sit and still look outside, but they're still safely secured.
Okay, I have one that sits right side. He sits passenger seat everywhere we go. Is this safe?
It's not, because if that airbag goes off, it's still going to hit them there. And it's going to be hard for us. And I just got back from a road trip from California where Cassidy sat on my lap for the entire 7 hours.
Oh, no. Okay.
So we need to put them in the back seat, and they need to be secured, because even if you have them in the back seat and they're not secured, if you have to brake suddenly, what happens? They now become a projectile.
Absolutely.
And they're going to, crash into somebody else in the car or the front seat.
Okay, the other thing I've never actually done, I didn't even know this existed, I've never fastened my pet. Do I put a seatbelt on them? What do I do?
They have a special harness that they're going to have. It's going to go onto their leash, and then it's going to go into the seatbelt holder. Okay. So they have things specifically made for it. There's a lot of really great ones out there that are safe, and for all different size dogs.
Okay, are there some cars that are safer for pets than others?
There are. There's a list on U.S. News and World Report that gives you the list of all the safest cars. The Honda CR-V, which we're standing in front of, this is one of the safest ones. And the car that I own, which Honda no longer makes, is a Honda Element. So there's a lot of different ones out there that are very pet friendly. One of the things with the CR-V is it has the right glass so that there's not sun shining in on them. There's temperature controls, things like that.
Okay.
Now, another thing that you don't want to do is you don't want to have the window open and have your dog's face sitting out there. They love it, but you've got to think about, even when you're driving and a pebble hits your...
It just happened to me on I-17, and my whole windshield is cracked now.
Okay, so now think if that had happened to your dog's face.
You are right.
Or its eye, it hits them. So you want to make sure that they are not doing that, even though they love it.
Okay, so maybe open the sunroof, crack the window just a hair for fresh air.
Not have, you wouldn't let your child hang out the window.
You're right. I would let my child sit on my lap. I don't know why we think of our pets so differently, but we do.
We do.
There are actually some states that do not allow dogs to be roaming freely in a car.
Correct. There's 4 states. I think it's Hawaii, Illinois, Maine, and Connecticut.
Wow. Okay, so this is probably going to be a trend, for the nation eventually.
It needs to be.
Well, good. Well, thank you for this. Sometimes we teach what we need to learn, right? And I know I'm so glad that you taught me today, so thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, and thank you for joining us. Thanks, Prescott Honda, for sponsoring Yavapai Humane Society, and thank you for joining us.